it's stuff like this makes me think to myself, man, science is kind of cool.
It is.
It's really cool. That is shame on the parents.
Yeah.
Shame on the fucking parents. Same,
but not the same.
Different, but still same. Welcome to the So You Wanna Get Fat podcast. I am your host, not your typical chef, Brian Sao, and with me today is same, but different,
but not the
but
same.
still same. Frenchy.
That will never get old.
Never gets old. I did that to my band, and they all started watching the interview like right afterwards, and can't stop quoting it. How are you, buddy? How are you, buddy?
Good now.
You good now?
Mm-hmm. I'm tired.
You are tired. You worked out hard today.
I did 2 sets.
You did 2 workouts.
I did
you
2
leg
workouts.
and chest. So Frenchy started at the gym without me. He did legs, which I'm very proud of you because you've been very proactive getting in your leg workouts, despite you hating them so much.
legs.
But you charged forward and you're like, I'm making leg day my bitch.
It's the one that burns the most calories.
It is.
God damn it.
And you feel the positive effects of it all week long. That's what I really started to love about leg day. So, and also the singer of my band Lost Becomes told me I had no ass. That's actually why I started doing legs. Anyway,
Gotta build that cake.
gotta build that cake, baby. On the meat and potatoes of today's
Yes.
episode, we got something special, Frenchy.
Tell me.
We've reacted to this.
Wait, what are we
channel
doing? The podcast?
Podcast, yeah.
Oh, we're doing the podcast.
Yes. We are reacting to a channel called Chubbyemu. We've reacted to him before. You definitely don't remember who he is. But we're going to watch his video of boy ate 75 chicken nuggets every day for 7 years. And this is what happened to his eyes.
75 chicken nuggets,
Chicken nuggets
every day
for 7 years.
So 75 divided by 3 is 25 at a time,
Right.
like breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Yeah. That's
Plus
grotesque.
ketchup, probably.
Yeah. Yeah. Can you imagine what that does to your body?
Oof.
We're going to find out on the meat and potatoes of
7
today's episode.
years.
7 years. So, little fun news. Chubbyemu.
Did he go blind?
I don't know. We're going to watch and find out, buddy.
Because I feel
Maybe he grew a third eye. I don't know.
No.
Chubbyemu coming to New York.
Yeah.
And Chubbyemu coming on this podcast.
Oh, yeah?
And I'm making him a signature sandwich.
Oh.
Yes. So
What are we making him here?
I don't know. You tell me. You tell him.
Are we inviting him for dinner?
Yes. He's going to
Oh.
come on the podcast and have dinner with us. So
Nice.
we've reacted to him before. Once you see
Okay.
his face, you're going to be like, oh, this dude, you know.
Okie dokie.
So we have Chubbyemu. That's to look forward to. POV video for Mission Sandwich Social coming up. Real cool stuff. Real cool stuff.
Chubbyemu.
But before we get onto the meat and potatoes of
What?
today's episode,
What?
where are we filming from, Frenchy?
340 West 46th
Man, you
Street.
are tired.
Oh, dude, it's hot in here.
Yeah, it's hot
Why
in
didn't
here.
you leave the AC on? God damn it.
Because, okay, listen, with you, it's like I'm damned if I do, I'm damned if I don't.
It's cheaper to let it run
If I leave on
than
the
to
AC,
on and off, on and off, on
I
and
leave
off.
on the AC,
Then it's got
you're
to
gonna
struggle,
say,
and it costs more money.
See, I'm still damned. See, I turned it off for the sake of.
No, it doesn't save when you leave ACs on.
Okay. I
'Cause
leave.
once it's cool, the energy it uses, like
Yes, chef. Yes, chef.
now it's like on overtime.
Where are we
It's-
filming from?
Right here, right now, bitch.
340 West 46th Street in the heart of New York. RIVAGE restaurant, right downstairs from the podcast studio. And if you've noticed, I'm not shaven. It's been a while since I've been clean shaven. It's I've had a stressful few
What is that?
days.
2 weeks?
It's actually like 3 days. I desperately need to shave.
I have
but-
to like trim. I trim mine down.
Yeah.
All the time in the shower.
Well, I every other day I give myself a clean shave with the razor, but I've been a little busy at a restaurant called Mission Sandwich Social. You should come check it out. 326 Bedford Ave. Easy to remember. 326 Bedford Ave. 340 West 46th Street. All right? No excuses. There should be no excuses. If you come to New York,
Oh, just get to it. Oh my God.
if you come to New York,
I'm
you
tired.
better fucking visit us.
I'm tired.
You should visit us like Mr. Wong.
Oh!
Yeah. Mr. Wong regularly visits Frenchy and I. He regularly brings us gifts. He stopped giving you dumplings.
No,
because
I fixed this problem.
Oh,
But you know who that is?
his doggy.
Yeah,
Yes.
Jasmine.
Jasmine. Yes,
Yeah.
Jasmine. I knew that.
No, you didn't. You didn't. I do. Because I'm the better friend.
Oh. So there's Mr. Wong and Jasmine came to visit RIVAGE. So what? He's going to start bringing you dumplings directly now?
I think that we need to do this because I don't trust you.
Good, because I brought him home and I've been eating them.
You son of a bitch.
And I was like, damn, these dumplings are good.
I hate you so much.
Good. They're delicious.
I think you know owe Mr. Wong and I a free meal.
I owe Mr. Wong a free. Yesterday we ate dumplings yesterday.
Oh, they were
and hakao
some
and-
dumplings,
yeah,
not
some
all
dumplings.
dumplings.
Yeah. We had Chinese food yesterday.
Yeah, we did.
We drank alcohol.
Not enough.
I broke it. No, definitely not enough.
Not
You know,
enough.
the reason why I haven't shaved in a few days is because I've been busy. I've been fucking busy. My restaurant shut down because the power went out, lost everything. And shaving was on a low priority list at that point.
Oh, I gotta varnish that bumper.
I agree. Yes, yes.
Damn.
Okay, so Mr. Wong, thank you for visiting. But another shout out, a country artist by the name of Jordan Beam asked for our logo because he wanted to rep us on his trailer while he goes on tour.
What?
He is a big fan of the podcast and decided to rep us as he travels around America.
Okay. This is the biggest thing a fan has done.
Yes.
All you people need to fucking catch.
Fucking stand up. You know what? Forget art, okay? You need
what
to
did
use. We'll get there. We'll get
What
there.
did you just do?
Go
Go back. I want to see the trailer. Is
I
it a
showed-
barbecue trailer?
No, he's a
He's
Are
a
you
country
not
artist?
paying attention to when I speak? No, you never paid. That's a stupid question. Yes, he's a country artist.
No way.
Yes, and he loves our show, and he wanted to rep us.
Look at this.
Look at that. Look at this.
Oh, some nice
Oh,
cuties
some
there.
Cuties, cute Midwestern cuties.
Can I listen to this? Will we get
We have to
demonetized?
put on the headset. Yeah. No, I think it'll be okay. Let's check this out. Oh, look at that. He's got a Royal Crown baseball jersey. There we go. Jordan Beam stepping up for the So You Want to Get Fat podcast.
Jordan Bean as in Jim and Bean?
Well, it's spelt different, you know, B-E-E-M.
I'm sure he's been.
Yeah. All right. So
Okay, that's awesome. I'm
isn't
sorry.
that awesome? Don't be sorry. You shouldn't be sorry. This has just set the bar for all of you other pieces of shit out there.
So,
Okay.
You're not gonna get any love. I don't know. You keep going with that attitude. It's not gonna work. Trust me.
I'm trying to establish.
Trying to be ironic.
Try to establish a power dynamic.
Mm.
Yeah.
How's that working out for you?
It's fucking terribly because this
Okay.
has been a bad week.
Okie dokie.
The
Smokey.
good Lord was like, bam on your power.
Karma.
Yeah, I know, right? So anyway,
Is that you?
same, but different.
Oh, that's not you.
But still
Oh,
same.
Sorry.
Jordan, I'm sorry, Josh, you're gonna have to blur out the face. We don't know these people, okay?
Oh shit.
But we were at the park at the park with my family on the rare occasion that I do hang out with my family.
Well, that
outside
literally
of that.
could be. Well, it's a boy there, but
Yeah.
that's
Well,
only because
so-
short hair.
So the kid kept going to this dude, like looking for hugs. I wasn't there yet. My family went to the park first.
Mhm.
And my youngest kept mistaking this dude for me. Same,
but not the same.
different, but still same.
Okay, that makes me happy.
Funny, right?
Oh,
yeah. All right.
I mean, there's got to be some truth to it when your own daughter.
Oh man.
Oh.
Well, what were you saying when we were walking on the street back to Ravage from
Nothing.
the gym?
Nothing.
We saw some people on the street of a Caucasian complexion, and you're like, all white people look the same.
Well, I couldn't tell the difference.
It's okay. You know what? We Asian people, we say it all the time too.
Okay.
Yes. It goes both ways. It goes both ways.
Every way.
It goes every way. Yeah.
It's hot in here.
Yeah,
I
like
can't believe you
for
didn't
the
leave.
other Asians, like the Korean and the Chinese.
Tread lightly.
When we're looking at the
Tread
other
lightly.
Asians, we think the same thing.
Tread lightly.
Yes.
Move on.
No.
Move on.
I don't want to move on.
Move on. I'm not going there.
Okay, let's watch Chubbyemu. A boy ate 75 chicken nuggets every day for 7 years. This is what happened to his eyes.
A
Where the
boy
fuck's the
ate
volume? Oh, there
75
we
chicken
go.
nuggets every day for 7 years. This is what happened to his eyes. MN is a 15-year-old boy presenting to the
I know
emergency
exactly who he
room
is.
with something happening to his eyes. About 2 months ago, he noticed bad things happening. He'd wake up in the morning and he just couldn't see. Everything was dark.
Isn't he
Things
also a
got better
doctor?
as the day passed, but then worse again at night. He told his parents, they brought him to the eye doctor, and by every objective measure, the eye doctor didn't find anything wrong. MN was as healthy as can be. See you next year. And he was on his way. But every morning, things just kept getting worse. MN was a picky eater. One day when he was a toddler, his dad, Matt, gave him a dinosaur chicken nugget, and it was over. It basically became the only thing that he'd eat every day.
Why are kids
Sometimes
addicted
he'd
to
add
those?
candy
They're
gummies,
terrible.
low-cost chocolate bars, and a juice drink that was made with 3% juice. And it had to be the exact same juice from the exact same style container. Otherwise, he wouldn't drink it. And if his dad so much as poured just a little glass for himself, MN would totally refuse to drink that bottle. One evening, exclude.
Yeah,
This
you
will
know-
quickly narrow down
Okay.
what
Oh,
tests
shit.
are needed so that they can get him the treatment that they finally
Wait.
go
Well,
over
this
some
kid is
of the
obviously on
MN didn't
the
like
spectrum.
it container. Otherwise,
Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, when your kid starts to act like that, in the Asian household, we usually
Beat the-
okay, you eat that shit we gave you. We work very hard for it. Eat it, motherfucker.
he wouldn't drink it. And if his dad so much as poured just a little glass for himself, MN would totally refuse to drink that bottle. One evening, Matt prepared some different food for his son. MN didn't like it and threw it against the wall, throwing a temper tantrum until finally
And then you know what you do to the kid? Then moving on.
he got the dinosaur chicken nuggets that he knew and loved. Every day, he would eat at least 75 nuggets as his only source of sustenance. Frustrated, Matt gave up because he just didn't have the mental capacity to fight with his son.
But that's the
over
problem.
something
That's just
so
laziness
trivial.
on the parents.
That's
I'm sorry.
that's
Fuck,
the
I'm
parents.
sorry.
Yeah, the parents fucked up there. Yeah, I
You know?
totally agree.
You spend a whole weekend cooking 10 million things until you get something right.
Right.
Oh no, that's too much work.
Good thing this kid only eats cheap stuff, he thought. MN liked to play video games, but one day, his parents saw that he was just staring at the wall instead. Must realize how cringe these games are, his dad thought. MN liked to watch meme videos on his phone, but one day, his parents saw him just staring at his hands instead. Maybe can't stand the secondhand embarrassment from this brain rot slop, his dad thought. Skin deep, it looked like MN wasn't even paying attention to what he was doing, but in reality, he couldn't see straight ahead. It was only when he looked indirectly that he could see what he wanted to see from the side of his field of view. But very quickly, he couldn't even do that. MN would walk into walls so hard that it would knock him down just because he couldn't see anymore. One morning, when he woke up, he was literally screaming and crying because everything was dark, despite it being sunny outside. And when they finally couldn't take it anymore, his parents drive him to the emergency room, where we are now.
That's
At
what it took
examination,
to bring him back? Jesus Christ.
No.
The medical team didn't notice anything immediately life-threatening in MN except a blood test revealed that it took a little longer than normal for his blood to clot. Not a huge problem, could mean a lot of different things, including something wrong with his liver, but everything else was normal. He wasn't cognitively impaired, he wasn't missing reflexes, he didn't have a fever, and he wasn't swollen anywhere. He had no signs of traumatic injury. It was only the fact that MN really couldn't see anything at all. An MRI of his head reveals nothing. It's basically normal too, except there might be something happening to the optic nerve going to both eyes. And given that he complained
Inflammation?
both eyes had gone
That's
dark, this
pushing
could
up against
mean
the optic
something's
nerve?
happening, but what could it be? Well, there's some basic physiology to be known here. Light shines in through the eye from the cornea, and then it goes through the aqueous humor, the lens, and then the vitreous humor. This focuses the light onto the retina in the back of the eye, where it's transformed into an electrical signal going through the optic nerve into the brain, where it's interpreted. And this is where the first clue is. If his vision was blurry,
I can't wait to have this dude here and interview him because
Yeah, but are you gonna present a problem to him?
what to Dr.
Chubbyemu?
Bernard?
Yeah.
His name's Bernard. No, I want to know how he got his start on YouTube, much like when Wang was here and we kind of asked. I'm pretty sure what I have to guess is when he was doing case studies at med school, there was probably some super fascinating stuff like the story he's telling us now, and he's packaging it in a way that makes it easily digestible for us, right? Because he's throwing a lot of doctor terminology to us.
But not in a way that's like, okay, we don't get it.
Right. We don't shut off, you know?
then maybe something is scattering the light up by the front of his eye, but his vision was dark, not blurry. That could mean that light is getting blocked out instead, but that's not happening because the medical team shined a light into his eyes to see what was wrong, and the light passed through. Light gets to his retina, but he can't see it, meaning that his problem might be at his retina. The light isn't getting transformed into an electrical signal, or that signal isn't getting sent to his brain, a problem of his optic nerve. This could mean that he has a retinopathy, apathy from ancient Greek pathos, referring to a distress state, or in this case, a disease state, or he has an optic neuropathy. And given that the MRI showed that something might be wrong in his optic nerve, this not only gives the medical team some idea of what's wrong, but it also tells them that MN's problem might be very serious. He may not be able to get his vision back. And to figure out exactly what's happening, they have to think of all the possibilities of why the optic nerve and or retina would have this kind of problem. And based on what they know about him and what they can find out about him, reason out which ones to exclude.
Imagine you being the case study. You're the only one.
Oh.
It takes forever to figure this shit out.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't eat 75 chicken nuggets every day for 7 years.
It's so expensive to be unhealthy.
Yeah. Yeah, good point. Good point.
It always catches up to you.
I got to tell you, my grocery bill has been much lower after I've just whittled everything down to basically fruit and meat. What I eat most of the time now. And low rivage. And mission sandwich.
Quickly narrow down what tests are needed so that they can get him the treatment that he needs. We know that his vision had been slowly getting worse recently, happening over a time span of several weeks. What if
And my
his
first
problem had
question
been
to
brewing
him is
since he
going to
was
be,
young?
are you 24 or 44?
Well, they said 7 years, right? So is the kid only 7 years?
No, I'm talking about the Chubbyemu.
Oh, Chubbyemu
Bernard.
44. I got a great compliment the other day. I showed someone my ID, which that was a compliment in itself. And then they said, "Man, you look good for 40." I was like, "Thank you. Thank you. Now give me my fucking beer."
I don't get those anymore.
Younger, and it just came to a head now. Well, MN is 15 years old. His medical record noted that he was born prematurely. And this is important because nerves can be damaged when a baby is delivered prematurely. One problem that happens is that they won't get enough oxygen. This hypoxemia, hypo meaning low, ox referring to oxygen, and emia meaning presence in blood, is something that can impact the brain and cause neurologic damage. But at 15, and not having experienced blindness like this at a much earlier age, this likely isn't the problem. Sometimes a mass will grow in the brain or the skull, and it'll push against the optic nerve, blocking it. That can cause neuropathy too.
I called
he's
it!
Too young for that to be likely, and the
I
MRI
told
didn't
you.
show that mass. So these aren't the problem. But something
It's
that
not
could
the
be
problem.
the problem
It's not the
is
problem?
his immune
Oh,
system.
shit.
Autoimmune optic neuropathy.
Yeah, because usually people who have gigantism, I think it's what it's called, right? They have eye problems at a certain point.
Heart problems, everything.
Yeah.
They outgrow their inside outgrows their outside.
Right. Like, their organs outgrow their skeletal structure, something.
Usually
like that.
heart failure. Is it
neuropathy, auto
hard?
referring to self, so the immune system attacking the body, is called
Andre the
optic
Giant.
neuritis, itis referring to inflammation. Infections also activate the immune system, and if they're in the eye, that can cause someone to go blind. But he didn't have a fever. He didn't have swelling in his eyes. Infection or an autoimmune attack causes blindness much quicker than the several weeks that happened to MN. Some people say junk food inflames the body, and they might not
Yep.
be wrong. But nothing
I
points
did say
to
this in the
MN
beginning.
having eye damage because of inflammation or infection, so this isn't his problem either. Do you remember that MN would stare at the wall instead of directly looking at his video games, and that he would look at his hands while watching videos on his phone? Well, he felt it easier to see from the side of his eye rather than looking directly. This is called eccentric viewing, and it's characteristic of the kind of vision loss that's associated with genetic, toxic, and nutritional deficiency optic
Oh, I had a
neuropathy,
friend who had
narrowing
this.
down-
Really?
Yeah. And to see, he would do this
Uh-huh.
to see up close, like to see it. So because he would block, he couldn't see through the center. He could only see through. I know what he would do is like he would narrow it his view so that he could see.
So insane. I mean, did he get treated?
Yeah,
for
he
it? Oh.
finally got an operation.
down his problem. Genetic. Could it be the case? His parents weren't blind, their parents weren't blind. It doesn't totally rule it out, but it makes it unlikely, and the medical team can test for it, and that's that. But it's the toxic and nutritional parts that prompt the medical team to ask MN's parents the interesting questions.
Oh my God! Can you imagine?
Can you be how embarrassing it
How-
was? He's
I
like,
was just about
he
to-
eats 75
chicken
nuggets every day and drinks Kool-Aid and
2% juice and fucking gummies and
every single day.
the world is so rich in food, man. I experience it all. Experience it all.
His parents talked about how picky their son is. They revealed the copious amounts of chicken nuggets every day, the candy gummies, the low-cost sugary chocolate, and the juice drink that was made with 3%
Oh.
juice. Which one of these were contaminated with toxins? Well, a lot of people may not disagree if you said all of them, but the better question would be, which toxin causes blindness? And blindness alone, nothing else. Well, juice drinks have been found to contain lead, and that's not to scare you about juice. These stories come up every once in a while, but lead damages neurologic tissue, but the poisoning doesn't usually cause blindness, and if it did, it doesn't just cause blindness. There would be other symptoms like stomach pain, cognitive impairment, muscle weakness, problems walking, none of which MN had. This is more or less what you would get with most
Yeah, I remember
other
all those
heavy
kids
metals
eating those lead paint chips.
too, so we can be fairly confident that he hasn't been poisoned with heavy metals in his food. What other toxins can be found contaminating these foods? How about poisonous alcohols like methanol? This happens sometimes too, but there's an easy way to tell if this is what's happening.
go blind from
MN
drinking
had
too
a
much
blood
alcohol.
test when he presented to the emergency room. Methanol is similar to ethanol, the alcohol in adult beverages. In the body, both get metabolized and broken down by the same enzymes. It's just that because they're different chemicals, they're broken down to different chemicals. Ethanol's metabolites cause hangover, but methanol's metabolite is a toxic acid causing blindness. And that's the thing, his blood isn't acidic, it's actually a little basic, so not methanol poisoning. But speaking of blood, do you remember that it took
You know, it's stuff like this makes me think to myself, man, science is kind of cool.
It is.
It's really cool.
Hmm.
Maybe I should have
Studied more.
a little longer than normal for his blood to clot? Well, vitamin K is the nutrient that's involved in forming blood clots. If his blood is taking longer than normal to clot, and vitamin K is needed to make these clots, then it could mean that he's somehow deficient in vitamin K. This isn't the cause of his blindness, rather, it totally changes the mindset. Rather than MN consuming a toxin causing blindness, maybe his problem is that he's not consuming enough essential nutrients instead. And this was the only abnormal value in that standard blood test. These don't test for anything directly or related to specific vitamins or micronutrients until they're ordered. At this realization, the medical team probed further. They asked MN's parents how strictly he ate this way, and his parents laid it out. He meticulously ate just chicken nuggets every day for several years, and once he figured out how to heat up the nuggets himself, they just let the kid do whatever he wanted. But if this is the case, then what nutritional deficiencies can cause blindness? One is vitamin B12. It builds the nerves in the body, and its deficiency
Which one's carotene?
degrades
It's the orange one, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's in carrots.
many nerves in the body. It doesn't seem like this is what was happening to MN because all of his reflexes were intact, so none of his other nerves other than the optic nerve seem to be impacted. Copper and zinc are necessary for retinal function, and without them, it can result in decreased vision. All three of these can be tested for deficiency in blood, but there's one more vitamin for the medical team to consider. Vitamin A is a name for a group of chemicals that in the body are responsible for a cycle that supports turning light into the electrical signal that the brain can interpret. In deficiency, these structures are no longer maintained and blindness starts to settle in, possibly ending in permanent damage because of atrophy. Looking at the nutrition facts of the only foods that MN would eat, vitamin A was nowhere to be found. Copper and zinc were absent too. And given that MN's selective eating behavior wouldn't permit for him to even take a multivitamin or supplemental nutrients, all of this makes sense. His optic neuropathy is from a nutritional deficiency caused by eating only chicken nuggets every day for at least 7 years, adding up to half of his entire lifetime. If he's deficient in nutrients,
it's like a fucking detective story too.
It is.
For the doctor to figure this out.
Process of elimination.
Yeah, that's so insane.
and it's causing his problems, then the answer is to give him those nutrients. In the hospital, he was administered vitamins A, B1, B6, B12, C, D, K, as well as copper and zinc. Eventually, over time, his nutrient levels came back to normal, but this was the easy part. Micronutrient deficiency is rare in the United States. There are, of course, some questionable elements to the food supply at the moment, and not everything is totally perfect, but Americans do not have a lack of food availability in a way that you might see elsewhere. However, the mind is very powerful, and sometimes selective eating can become so extreme for so long that it can leave behind permanent damage, which is what happened to MN. Weeks after he was discharged from the hospital, his parents confirmed that MN was more open to eating a variety of different foods. At follow-up, he was noted to have normal vitamin and micronutrient levels. However, his vision loss was so severe and so advanced when he presented to the emergency room because of his intense selective eating and the resulting nutritional deficiency that the damage couldn't be reversed. His vision did not improve. He was deemed legally blind and registered with the state for disability as he was not able to make a recovery. Food and diet is hard to gauge. This was an extreme
That is shame on the parents.
Yeah.
Shame on the fucking parents. Jeez.
case, but sometimes things happen in not so extreme circumstances. In my own adult life, I did experience a bit of a micronutrient deficiency once, remedied just by taking a generic multivitamin, no specific brand, and making a conscious effort to eat a greater variety.
The contrast in the haircuts?
Thanks so much for watching. Take care of yourself. And
He's
be
got
well.
awesome hair. Why would you go bald?
Amazing hair.
Oh, what's this?
Pig trout. Micro Pure White full episode 1. We'll save this for a different day, but yeah, that's Marco, and there's Gordon Ramsay. Marco Pierre White has infamously made Gordon Ramsay cry on numerous occasions. Well, so that was Chubbyemu. How'd you like that?
I love Chubby.
Pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
Are you excited to have
Well,
him
yeah,
on?
because I love all that stuff.
Yeah.
I love documentary. Oh, I watched the Pee Wee Herman.
Oh, that was such a good
It
documentary.
was so good.
It reminded
You
me.
watched it?
I watched it.
You didn't
yeah.
mention this to me.
I-
You usually watch the same thing. Something's
forgot.
good, you usually tell me.
Forgot. Well, I was going to tell you about something I watched yesterday,
Oh, yeah?
but let's talk about Pee Wee Herman.
It was
Because that was an amazing documentary,
Yeah.
first and foremost. But then you are reminded of how special
he was.
How special he was.
Yeah.
True. And then you see the story and the evolution and how much thought he had behind the Pee Wee Herman
And how
character.
resilient he was.
Yes.
Like so much shit thrown at him,
Yeah.
and he never
wavered.
wavered.
And even in the documentary interviews, he was still on. You
Yeah.
saw that? And
Yeah.
He died of cancer?
yeah.
I have it just
Well,
bravo.
that last interview was like literally the day before.
Yeah. Or like a week before.
No, he recorded it. Because he left. I don't know. But yeah.
I mean, shortly after the documentary was done, he passed away. But I highly recommend it. I believe it's on Max.
I'm like missing people. I miss him.
Yeah.
That made me feel like, and I miss Prince. I've been on a
yeah,
Prince.
Prince is great.
I miss him. I miss Prince. Like,
I remember watching a live performance of Prince. Number one, Prince is an amazing multi-instrumentalist.
yeah, but
okay?
he was
And-
better at each. He was better than all the people that played for him.
Yeah.
He was better than all of them.
Yeah, he was amazing. He
Like,
was but he's a sick guitar player. Okay, and I'm a guitar player, so obviously it caught my attention. And I watched this. I take pride in my performances with Lost
When
Becomes.
Guitar Gently Weeps. You see his version?
I haven't seen it, but I did see a performance. I forgot what song he was performing, but let me just set the stage for you. He's playing live in front of how many thousands of people? He's dancing,
Playing
singing,
the guitar.
doing solos. And the thing is, even his swagger, walking down the stage to his pedal board to kick on a pedal for another guitar tone because he's getting ready to do a solo, the way he kicked it, if you weren't a guitar player, you would just think he was dancing. But he integrated the dancing into the simple act of kicking on a guitar pedal with his foot and just going into the solo as if it was nobody's business. It was amazing. I wish I saved it, but it was something I was just scrolling one day. Prince is amazing.
We could eat downstairs tonight.
Oh, Blondie's coming?
No, the Eric chef said he's
Specials?
he's attempting the chicken Wellington.
Whoa. Okay. We hit downstairs.
We do this?
Yes, we. You watched the Pee Wee Herman documentary. I watched the Netflix documentary. I think it's like a series of videos they're doing. It's called Trainwreck. And this one's specifically about the Carnival cruise ship that lost power. It was called the Poop Cruise. Dude,
I saw it on the.
Yeah. If I was scared of cruises before, this thing just confirmed everything. Fucking everything I hate about cruises. Just the description, you have to watch it. Please watch it because there's one scene where one of the chefs was saying, like, he had a thick Indian accent. He's from India. He was like, by the third day we were out at sea, people are just using the toilets, taking a shit, and then they put toilet paper on top of the shit and shit on top of that, and it became like the shit toilet paper lasagna, and now I can't eat lasagna anymore.
I'm nauseous.
So they fucking got everyone to pee in the showers, but they were out at sea with no power for days. They needed electricity for the plumbing to work. And when the tugboats finally came to drag them, when the tugboat dragged the cruise
everything
ship,
moved.
It tipped and everything spilled out of the showers and into the hallways and just dude, horrendous. And listen, I just never want to be put in a situation where I'm around that many people and something can go bad. At least on land, I can run away from that because people are pieces of shit. Okay, when shit hits the fan, people suck. You know, there was tribalism going on the cruise ship because, like,
in 3 days,
just like everyone lost their shit. It was hot as fuck in the cruise ship, so everyone was outside. So they were fucking scrambling for beach chairs and shit like that. And never going on a cruise. That just confirmed everything. And I was watching it with my daughter, and I was like, honey, this is why your daddy never goes on a cruise. And she's like, I don't know if I want to go on a cruise either. I was like, I wouldn't blame you.
Your wife loves it.
My wife loves it. She loves Disney because they're fucking expensive. That's why. Anyway, so I watched that Poop Cruise. All right, on to the. All right.
Getting good.
Good. Very good. Oh, speaking of getting good, your stretching is getting good. You know, I'm a practitioner of DDPY yoga. If you don't know who DDP is, this is Diamond Dallas Page, famed wrestler who started his own yoga company. So I've been doing DDPY for years now. And that's actually what we do at the gym at the end of our workouts.
I thought you were going with, like, you know, I was thinking of different porn.
Porn? EDP?
DP.
Oh, All right. On to the not so current news. First up, let's check
The
this
Dallas
out.
Cowboys cheerleaders, personal favorite of mine, have something new to get excited about. The squad members are set to get a
Cheerleaders are
400%
favorite of
boost
mine too.
in pay for the 2025 season, according to one of the cheerleaders on the second season of their hit Netflix series. They've been pushing for pay increases for years. In season 1, we learned the cheerleaders were paid around minimum wage, with many holding 2 or even 3 jobs to make ends meet. The average NFL cheerleader makes about $23,000 a year. So, I mean, 400% increase, you're not making bank. But, I mean, you're high kicking, you're doing all sorts of stuff.
So $23,000 now times 4, so they're going to be making, I mean, at least that's above, like, the median income.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
The Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders.
I had no idea they were getting paid minimum wage, but there you go. The more you know. Da-na-na-na. Next.
Oh,
Artist works out how long Godzilla's legs are to stand in ocean, and people can't unsee it. First of all, let's remember, everybody, Godzilla -1. Woo, that was a good movie.
amazing.
But I mean,
And they're doing another one.
they're doing another one. I know.
Oh,
No.
this is gonna be
That
good.
ending was good. You know, left it on. That was a good cliffhanger. But this is so true, right? Godzilla's always floating out of the water, but that shit's deep. How does he do that?
He's on the coast, by the coast.
No. Underwater mountain? No, I don't think so. I think not. Rubbish? I think not. Iceberg?
Oh, possibly.
Possibly. Friendly whale?
Oh,
Possibly.
possibly.
I agree. Possibly. Nimbus cloud?
No.
No. That's a totally different franchise.
Yeah.
It doesn't work like that. Forklift? Possibly.
Oh, this guy spent way too much time here.
Platform shoes. I mean, if it is platform shoes, that's pretty smooth how he does it getting out of the water. You never see him taking off the platform shoes, right? Okay. Let's see. Godzilla, king of legs. I think his legs stretch in the water. That is a superpower we've never seen on film because they've never needed to show it.
Or maybe he just, farts and it propels.
Farts! Oh! You're right. I think that's what. I
But you
agree.
do see him walking.
Right. Oh, you're right. Yeah, if he was farting, he'd be like propelled. Yeah. Okay. Steven Spielberg's Jaws released 50 years ago today. This is 6
I hate
days
when they
ago.
do 50-year anniversaries, because that means
What?
I'm older than that.
Oh. What a great movie Jaws was.
It was.
We're going to need a bigger boat. Okay. The shark barely worked and it made it scarier. Oh, that's actually a good point if it barely worked. Can you imagine? Like you're trying to get this mechanical shark to work and all of a sudden,
He was really trying to get more. I mean, that's how he decided to show less of the shark, and that's what
right.
ended up
and
being
that's
the
what
best
ended
part.
up being right. Yeah. All right. So Jaws now 50 years old. Oh man, this sucks. We every now and then
we get this a lot.
Yeah. Every now and then, Frenchy and I actually talk about some serious business as far as it comes to our restaurants. And this is a serious problem. Dine and Dash is back, but it's way worse than you think. Reservation fraud is on the rise, and restaurants can't seem to find a way to stop it. First thing, Bobby Kwok, owner of Michelin-starred Noksu in New York City, does when he wakes up each morning is reach for his phone, not reading headlines or catching up on text, but he's seeing how much money he lost overnight. The first week of June, it was $600. A few days earlier, it was $2,500. In the past year, he has lost tens of thousands of dollars. The culprit, restaurant fraud. Kwok is one of many upscale restaurant owners reeling from astounding chargebacks on prepaid reservations made with stolen credit cards. Yep. This has happened to Mission quite a few times.
Yeah, we get this all the time.
Yeah, people.
And there's nothing you can do about
nothing
it.
you can do. Many times at Mission, well, not recently, but people will place a catering order
Mhm.
for 20 people, 30 people, 40 people. And by the time we get charged back because it was fraud, too late.
They got the food.
They got the food. Nothing you can do to get that.
Yeah,
back.
we get this all the time. We also, we get Dine and Dash too. People who just get up and walk away. And then, but the thing is, as a restaurant, we still have to the tip.
Yeah,
we still have to pay that out.
Yeah.
So it's only the restaurant owner that suffers.
Yeah.
And people can just like, oh, fuck you. I'll make it.
There comes a point where enough is enough. We are a counter restaurant with only 15 seats. Last week, 4 seats were under a stolen credit card. That's 25% of my daily sales gone. Yeah. Yep. So, all right. So with that said, if you are a Dine and Dasher, just know
you're an asshole. You're a piece
there's
of
a
shit.
special place in. Yeah, you know what? You're the piece of shit. Okay. I'm sorry to all our fans that I keep calling pieces of shit.
Those are the real.
Pieces. Yes. New York City is now considered to have a subtropical climate. Certainly fucking felt like it these last few days.
It was so hot that the motors on the fans outside just quit.
Yeah.
Like they overheated.
Did I show you the video at Mission? What happened on the street?
What? The manhole?
Yeah. Did I show you that video?
Yeah.
Oh, I did? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think you showed it to me on podcast already.
Oh, I did? I'm becoming you.
Oh, you
not remember.
That could be worse.
It could be. It could be worse. All right.
It's good to be me.
And lastly, for the not so current news, Japan now officially has more pets than children. This is a problem. This is going to be a problem. 15.9 million pets, 13.7 million children. People, we need children. We need more children.
We need to go over there and make a baby.
Maybe this is what we do.
But couldn't they technically just buy from sperm banks?
I guess. But I think it's more a situation of people just not wanting children.
Right.
You can't just go around randomly inseminating people.
So adopt.
But they don't want the children to begin with.
Mm.
They don't want them. Okay?
Mm.
Yeah.
Gonna catch up to you.
Yeah. I mean, Japan already has a serious
and you also have an overwhelming older population.
Well, China, South Korea, Japan, they all have this issue.
But you all want to take care of Mima and Peepaw, and they live too long. You gotta shove them out. You gotta get move it along. Move it along, people.
All right, let's get to the Frenchy Clips. I told my brother I'd give him $50 if he fell at his graduation. Texas, baby. Texas.
He's gonna fall big.
Check this out. Hell yeah.
Okay, that was a good way of
worth it. I would have given him $100 for that if I knew he was going to do the little twerking.
No, you're cheap.
What? I'm doubling the money.
No, you wouldn't have done that.
You're right. I wouldn't. I'd give him $10. You're right.
There you go. Lean into it.
All right, check this out. I thought this is hilarious. Red power, blue power, green power, yellow power, pink power. Hi. Oh, okay. So we've been getting our podcast episodes very commonly get demonetized because we've been showing a lot of car crashes, a lot of animal attacks, all that type of stuff. So I figured this is a nice medium because this is a cartoon.
Oh,
it's a cartoon. So just like
so it's not real.
It's not real. So let's see. Okay, let's check this out. Oh, this is a good one.
But this really happens.
Oh, this all really happened. Oh, dude. So I've actually seen that happen.
Yeah.
I was living in mainland China. Not that
there?
exact way. Huh?
You were there?
No, not for that exact one,
Oh.
but I saw someone's head get crushed by a cement truck. So the cement truck was trying to make a right turn, and there was a bicycle, and he caught the man, and his head went under the wheel, and I literally saw it and heard it go, yeah, just and shower the street. Got onto the cars next. I mean, it was
Like watermelon.
it's like a watermelon. It really kind of looked like a watermelon. What's this one?
Wait. No, that was stupid.
That was his own fucking fault. Ooh, that's gonna be a bad one.
That happened to my cousin. He used to work in I don't know, is it the cartoon that's making it funnier or
I think that's what it is. Wow, there's
sorry.
a lot of them.
I'm sorry, but the cartoon is
Makes it hilarious.
yeah.
How'd you like that one?
I like
I
it.
think this is a happy medium, right?
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Let's see. Great. Now I want a baby goat. Let's check this out.
Oh, baby goats are great. It's the problem is when they get older, they have the devil eyes, you know, they have
Yeah.
that slit. But they're amazing. Goats are amazing. And man, you need to clean out brush. Oh
That's a
man.
hard one, dude.
The problem is one day the kid won't have the helmet.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
And that
we'll
thing
get
is gonna-
fucked up.
Okay, that cow's going down. No? Oh.
Whoa.
Ready?
Wait. Oh, he scared himself. My mom had goats.
Yeah.
Yeah. She would let them walk through the dining room.
Really?
Yeah.
My dad has a few goats.
But does he like let them roam around?
No. They have a section of the farm, but they're gated off.
Yeah, but let me tell you, that section has not a blade of grass left. It's just dirt and rocks because they eat everything.
Oh, dude, this is insane. Check this out. Right. So.
Oh, it moves.
It moves. But look on the inside what it looks like. Fucking crazy, right?
You could not get me to go in there.
Nope. Okay, let's see. Last one. Oh, what do women want?
They want to get pregnant.
What do men want to
Not
get
get-
women pregnant?
No.
Okay. Well, no, not necessarily.
Well-
But this lady, she cracked the code.
She cracked the code.
Cracked the code. You ready for this?
Don't
Check it
do
out.
it. Is this something we can't show Blondie?
We can't show Blondie this.
Oh no.
Okay. You ready? Okay. I can't show my wife this either.
She want more baby?
She'll want another baby after this.
Oh.
Okay, ready?
Men only want one thing, and it's not money, it's not power, it's
Blowjobs.
Chicken burger. 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 Ooh, ah.
men only want
You son of a bitch.
This dude's Clayton's World is amazing, man.
But he's happy.
He's so happy. I mean, look at him right here. He's the happy. He is the happy. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode as much as we did making it. And remember, it always gets better. And with that said, I'm Chef Brian Sow, not your typical chef.
Frenchy.
And we'll see you real soon.